Welcome to Feisty Feedback. Let's get into it.
So I want to talk about bloodletting, also known as the flufferist, I believe, as we called them in episode 1.
We or you?
Well, you called them a made-up word that doesn't actually exist.
A phlebotomist?
Yeah, the flufferist. Those guys.
And what do you want to say about bloodletting?
We talked about how I've never had my blood taken before and how you said it would happen.
Also, it's not taking it. You are voluntarily giving it.
Well, kind of, but they did jump me in an alley and
You peed your
I
pants.
peed my pants twice, 3 times, 4 times now. And what do we call them? The nerds won. They took
So
my
I think
blood.
what you mean to say is we've been donating plasma.
Being jumped by vampires. That's what I said.
Okay. But it's a good thing. I have a friend who actually is somebody who benefits from plasma donation. People with blood disorders often benefit from plasma donation because the plasma in your blood, if you don't know, is what helps your blood coagulate, meaning it helps your blood clot. And so we've been doing that for the past couple weeks. This side benefit of it, aside from helping people, is that you also make money doing it.
Yeah, we've actually made, $4.2 million now doing it. It's been,
Basically.
yeah, basically.
Call me Kimmy K.
That's basically what we've been doing, being jumped by vampires for 4 weeks. But no, it's definitely not what I thought it would be. I guess I didn't have an expectation.
You kind of did from that scenario we set up in the alley.
True. Yeah, when we got there, I was like looking down the alley, like, where are they coming from? Where's the white coats? They're gonna get me.
Mm-hmm. They do wear white coats.
They do wear white coats and face shields, face guards.
Mhm. And depending which location you go to, they also wear face masks where they refuse to speak up. Oh, do you remember that? Okay, so I went that one time in that one location. I can't remember which one it was, but because we've been to 2 different locations.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember I went and she was like for 47 minutes. And
What did she
afterwards
say?
she's like, "Do you consent?" And I was like, "I'm sorry, was I supposed to understand you? I could not hear you."
Yeah,
And so she goes, "Do you consent?" And I was like, "Yeah, to whatever the fuck you said. You betcha."
right. I consent to whatever it was you said for the last 7 minutes.
Yeah, literally.
No, I had that happen too. We went to the one location where he was telling me to do something and I just really had to pee and I knew I was supposed to go down the hallway to the left and all I wanted to do was go to the bathroom to the right. But then he pointed to the right and he said, I was like, yeah, sure, dude. I got to pee. Then I got lost because I wasn't sure what to do.
Yeah, it's pandemonium again. It's Benny, what are you doing?
The dog is going.
You guys can't see.
absolutely crazy.
Someday we're going to have video and you guys are going to see Benny like for the past 3 minutes. He's been running in and out of the office/studio.
You need to
Right
go
now.
potty?
Yeah, does he need to go potty?
I mean, I can take him.
No, I don't think he needs to go potty. I think he's being a psychopath. And he's like, "No, I'm like my mom and I just need attention."
Yeah, he's been running around growling and howling at the moon. Probably heard about the scary vampires.
Benny, are you bloodletting?
Yes, that's what I call it, bloodletting. Bloodletting. Jeez. But no, I've never really had a problem with needles, like getting a shot. I definitely cannot watch them do it, but I can look away, and it is a little pinch. Sometimes worse than others, just depends.
Do you know
on
what I
who's
found
doing
today on Facebook?
What?
I just remembered this. Voice actors. You can get paid $250 for 3 to 7 hours of work recording like audiobooks.
it. Ooh,
All you have to do is record the part of it.
that'd be good.
I found that on Facebook today.
Speak like Morgan Freeman.
No, you just do your voice because what they say is they want like a Midwesterner between 25 and 35. And I'm like,
Yeah,
am I like between that?
we're definitely in the middle of those 2 numbers.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I think. But who knew that was like a whole ass thing? For real. I found that on Facebook today. They were like, "Oh, you could do this." So then I clicked into it because naturally I love the sound of my own voice. So obviously other people on the planet do as well. But then they were like, "You have to pay us $7.99 a month, billed annually, to have access to these." And I was like, "Yeah, you fucking bet. No."
So, yeah, they want you to pay $8 a month, and maybe you'll get a job.
What's 8 times 12? I don't know.
Whatever.
Hold on, let me find out.
Whatever it is.
Alexa, what's
Well,
8
yeah,
times
so-
12?
96 it is.
I muted my microphone to yell that, but I just asked Alexa, 8 times 12 is 96. So you pay $96 a year to even be able to apply for these jobs. that you might not, probably will not get.
That sounds like a great scam.
Yeah.
Between that and bloodletting, we should start up.
Oh,
our
wait,
own
no,
scam.
bloodletting, they give you the money before you even leave.
That's true. That does happen.
But these voice actor things are like work from home. You can be Lottie Loletta Lolita.
Ooh, maybe we could get a role in Grand Theft Auto 6.
No, I don't know that they're even that big of parts. Oh, but then here's what they do. They're like, we partner with major companies like Disney and Apple and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, no, the fuck you do not.
Well, they might.
No, they don't.
For $8 a month, they'll
No, they
let
don't.
you know.
Do you remember yesterday when we were at the bar?
No.
We did like a family game day with like all of our local hometown friends,
Maybe.
right?
Maybe.
Okay. And somebody talks about Diet Coke.
Ah, they did.
And what happened? What did me and you both do at the exact same time? Say the word on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Spicy. Yeah.
And then somebody else said, "Oh, that was episode 4."
Yeah, no, literally. So our friend
I forgot
Lori
to
was
check that.
like, what? I'm creeped out that you both said spicy at the same time. And then her husband, John, was like, that was in episode 4.
Yeah,
That's our real stance.
I get it now. I mean, I still don't understand the word, but I just expect it, I guess. I know where the word goes. That makes sense?
Yeah, if you have a Diet Coke that like you open it and like after it you go, ah, that's spicy.
No.
Yeah, no, that's a whole thing. If you open, I mean, it's applicable to any soda. But I feel like for me, because I don't drink soda except on a rare occasion, I'll have a Diet Coke. I want my Diet Coke to be spicy.
Yeah, I still don't understand it. Oh, I still don't get it, but I just know that you're going to say it, I guess. Is where I'm at with
That's the only adjective that seems appropriate. How else would it, like crisp? No, it's not a head of lettuce.
Yeah, it's like a nice good apple. Just bite into it.
So crunchy?
Yeah.
You want me to tell you that my Diet Coke is crunchy?
Yeah. Is it not? It's
Remember
more-
that eye roll button? Do you remember when we used to have the boo button, except your dumbass deleted it?
No, I did not delete it.
You did. You
No.
cleared out your files.
Yeah, you saved it, which I'm very proud of you for figuring out how to do that. But you saved it from the download file, which I delete quite often.
Okay, raise your hand if you regularly delete your download files. Put your fucking hand down,
My
Jeff. You
hand
don't
is up.
count.
My hand
Yours
is
is the only hand up.
up. There's only 2 people in the room.
Mike
That's
was at the bar
50%.
today. I have something else to tell you. Mike was at the bar today, and we were talking about karaoke because, you know, I love karaoke. And Mike was like, oh, sometimes I sing along in the shower. And I was like, to AM radio. He's an old man.
Probably sings to the morning news.
No, but he was like, yeah, but then I get the shower head and I start singing into it. And then I feel like I'm drowning.
It's called waterboarding, I think.
I'm like, Mike, you can't do that to yourself, brother.
Well, I could.
I mean, he
Never
could. He did. He said.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to make the joke about WHO, but he wouldn't get that. He's from Kansas, not Iowa.
I don't get that.
WHO News Radio 1040.
Yeah, no idea.
That's how you listen to the Hawkeyes. If you're not listening on a
Oh.
local station, it's broadcast across WHO 1040.
Well,
Levi knows. Levi, I guarantee you know. If
Levi
somebody
probably
is listening to the Hawkeyes or they want to listen to the Iowa Hawkeyes, go Hawks them right, and they don't have it on a local station, they can absolutely put on WHO 1040. And why'd you say Jesus?
because Benny's barking.
Can you guys hear Benny barking?
Yeah.
I don't think so. No, you cannot.
Yeah, but that's just because Levi's old as dirt, along with Mike, so they would know that. Speculating to your
Do you remember
age.
that eye roll button?
Yeah. Visual.
Yeah, insert now.
I feel like rocks rolling down a mountain. You roll?
Like your brain?
Yes. Rocks or rolling?
Yes.
Yes is right.
Weird.
And clear my throat.
Hmm.
Weird.
So anyway,
Yeah.
how was your holiday?
Well, our holiday was filled with bloodletting and
It's not filled with. You're so dramatic.
oh my goodness, I'm gonna get the
Now you
hiccups
have the
now.
hiccups. Oh no, now you're gonna cry and they're gonna end up throwing up into the lake.
That's happened before.
Yeah, I know. You know what's really funny? When you get drunk, you want, which I appreciate, you could prefer to hide things you do from me when you're drunk. But when you're drunk,
Uh-huh.
I'm always asleep way before that. Like I'm a sleepy girl. Okay, I love napping. 10
I
out
do.
of 10. Okay. So we're any place, for instance, remember like early on this summer, maybe late spring, we went to the lake with some people
Yes.
and
Well, maybe.
I
Depends
think
on
it
where
was
the story
summer.
goes.
I think it was summer. I went to bed at midnight because I was like, nope, Dundee, whatever. You guys said the boat wasn't working. And I was like, I don't know. I slept through it because I did. I passed out on the back seat and I have no idea. I
That's
didn't know the
true, you
boat wasn't
did.
working. And that was after Nudie Gras. We talked about Nudie Gras in one of these episodes.
Yes.
Remember? Okay, so I passed out and you were like doing whatever you were doing outside late at night and very on par for you. Freaking 3 a.m. you come inside and you're like, babe, I just gotta let you know. And like you kept talking like as if I was one, awake, and two, as if I gave a fuck.
Yeah.
And I was like, where are my glasses?
But I told you.
That's all I could say. I didn't
I
even
told you
care.
of my evening of the past 3 hours, which felt like 10 years.
I know, but I genuinely, I didn't give a flying fuck. I was sleeping. Like, don't wake up a sleepy girl. Have you ever heard the phrase, don't wake a sleeping baby?
Yes.
That is applicable to me.
So you're sleepy or you're the baby?
Yes.
Yes, it was right.
I'm poor. I had to paint my fingernails today.
And how do they look?
Gross.
You sure they look fine from here?
They're like a champagne color. It's literally the color is called Mr. and Mrs.
So one hand is one color, the other hand's another?
No, it's like a champagne wedding color, like classy folk.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that our color?
Well, it's like
Mr. and
the
Mrs.?
accent. No, ours is black and white.
Well, but thought it was champagne as the accent.
Champagne is the accent color because, you know, I love my champagne. Did you know champagne, actually, to be actual champagne, can only be real champagne if the grapes are grown in the Champagne region of Italy? Everything else is imitation champagne. Not a lie. Google it. Ask ChatGPT. Ask God. Ask your mom. Ask Uncle
My
Sam.
mom wouldn't know.
This is true. The only time you actually have legitimate champagne, like Andre Cooks, any of those brands you get at your
Giant?
box store, any of those, they're like a bubbly whatever. They're not champagne. The only time you can actually get real champagne is if the grapes are grown from Champagne, Italy. Also, same with Moscato. Moscato is a sweet wine. The only time you can actually have a real Moscato is if your grapes are grown in Muscat, Italy. It's so true. So like you've got like, a Californian Moscato. No, it's not. What it is a sweet, bubbly white wine that's imitating. It's like imitation crab. It's so true. Oh God, I could go 100 miles an hour about what I know about wine. It's very true.
Yeah, that was definitely in like wine 101 right there. Everybody just learned something.
201.
Two.
Because 101 is like where you learn like, okay, so when do you give me a stemmed glass? What color of wine goes in a stemmed glass? I taught you this.
Red.
Good job. And why?
Why or wine?
Why?
Something to do with the oh my goodness, the molecules in the wine.
Close-ish. The temperature.
Oh yeah, the temperature. Yeah, because you're not supposed to be touching the wine itself, so you have the stem, so you're separating your hands.
So
from the
you're
wine.
backwards. So what it is if you have red wine, you can have it in a stemless glass because red wine is room temperature anyway. So if you have it in a stemless glass, it's not like your body heat is going to heat it up. So you drink red wine in a stemless glass.
Right.
You drink white wine in stemmed glass specifically so that way your body heat from your hands don't touch the white wine, which is 99% of the time served chilled.
Huh.
Now you know.
I do. You told me that before. I just couldn't
And
remember.
also, did you know
exactly.
champagne is very specifically served in flutes to get the effervescence or the bubbly,
Wait a minute.
tall, skinny glasses on
Oh.
purpose? It's because that releases the carbonation as you tip it every time.
I thought you were talking about the instrument, the flute. Say, how do we get from champagne to?
That sounded like Mario climbing the flag at the end of level 21.
That was Mario.
Sorry, I just took a way big
Yeah.
a drink of White Claw.
It was so funny, you almost spit it out.
That
You're
was-
welcome.
That wasn't it.
You are welcome.
No, I'm Elise.
You are?
Should we introduce ourselves?
We should. We should do
We
introductions.
still have not. Anybody who ever comes across this podcast still is like, why was Jeff so just on par with introductions? Like,
'Cause I
he
think it's important.
needed it.
Because I think it's important.
Show of hands if you give a fuck who we are. Put your hand up.
My hands up.
Benny's hands on up. He's down there like
He's panting and
he's
staring
panting
at
and
you,
smiling and looking at me. He
was
loves me.
running around, screaming like a demon. Probably pooped on the
I
floor.
know, but look at him, how much he loves me. He's like, that's my mom.
yeah, he's like, when are you gonna pick me up?
I know. I would, but not right now, Bubba.
Yeah,
I'm
that's what he
cute.
wants.
Okay, so I have a real question. This question was presented to me earlier. I just want to let you know this is not an idea I came up with on my own, except it is, but this is somebody else came up with it today.
So it's your third party question?
Mm-hmm. On a scale of 1 to no, how mad would you be if I brought home a mini cow?
No. Is there like a thing past now?
So, like, no, you wouldn't be mad.
Wait,
That's my scale.
which way is 1?
1 is not mad. 10 is no, I'm not mad.
Not heads I win, tails you lose.
No, it's heads I win, tails I win. It's 1 is like, oh, 1% mad. And then instead of 10, the answer is no. So like 1, I'm not mad. 10 is like, no, I'm not mad.
Right.
Have you been watching the Cardi B
No.
trial?
I didn't even know she was
This
on trial.
kills me. Okay, no, this is so true. If you guys need to watch, I don't even know what she's on trial for. I know it's she attacked somebody or somebody attacked her or whatever. I have no idea, but whatever. Okay. The prosecutor, there's 2 different things that are hysterical, which they've been circulating. I know I'm not presenting something specific right now, but the prosecutor was like, so yesterday you had short black hair and today you have long blonde hair. Which hair is yours? And Cardi B like rolls her eyes in her very Cardi B way. And she's like, they're wigs. It's like so funny. And he's like, oh, sorry, didn't know that. So like, that's very funny to me. And then there's another point where they ask her if whoever the assailant was or the other person that attacked her, she attacked, I have no idea, whatever. They're like, so would you say she's bigger than you? And she's like, no, I said she was a bitch.
Jeez.
No, wait, hold on, it gets better. And they're like, but do you think that she's bigger than you? Can you tell she's bigger than you? She literally takes both of her hands like this. Hold on. I know you guys can't see me right now, but this is so serious. She takes both of her hands, she puts them to her cheeks, and she goes like, she's like,
Like, look at me, look at her.
yeah, she
Using
literally
her
like,
hands.
she's like flapping her hands like from me to you, to me to you. So they're like, so do you think she's bigger than you? And she just literally, she's not even saying anything. She's just using hand gestures. And she's like, what she wants to say with her hands is like, motherfucker, yeah. And they're like,
Look
so
at
do you
her.
think she's bigger than you? And she literally is like, I mean, I was like 130 pounds. I have died. I have died watching this Cardi B trial thing, whatever.
Does it sound like
It's
court
just like a
TV?
simple assault thing. No, it's just videos I see on Facebook or on whatever. I don't know. To me, it's very funny.
Sounds like the new Judge Judy.
No, it's not like that. It's just that the prosecutor is so out of touch with reality because they spend, oh, that's another thing. This is the third thing that they do. They're spending so much time talking about how long her fingernails are. So the prosecutor is like, okay, in this picture, does this jog your memory of what your fingernails look like? And she's like, yeah, because I can see them. Right? Like,
Does that even matter with the assault?
Okay, well, because like she scratched the person or whatever. I don't know. And they're like, would you describe these nails as long? And Cardi's like, for me, I mean, I would say, no, they're pretty short for me. And they're like, and were those acrylics? And she's like, yeah, they were acrylic. And they're like, how long do you last with your acrylic nails? And she's like, they can last me up to 2 weeks. Like, it's just such a thing where the prosecutor is asking questions that they have no correlation, I guess, with reality. Like, at the end of the day, nobody gives a flying fuck if Cardi B's nails are real or acrylic or dip or whatever, right?
Yeah,
Just like with her wig, he's like, yesterday you had short black hair and today you have long blonde hair. Oh, and that was one of the comments he made. You literally can hear him on these court reporting things. And he goes, oh, so today it's a good wig. And she just rolls her eyes like,
It sounds like a reality TV show.
but not honestly though. Genuinely, to Cardi B's credit, she's not doing anything wrong. This prosecutor is a fucking dunce. He has no idea what's going on.
Sounds like an idiot.
To me, it's so funny because he literally was thrown. He's like, yesterday your hair was short and black. And she literally looks at him like, yeah, dumb fuck. And today it's long and blonde.
He obviously doesn't watch much MTV.
Or anything.
Yeah, any TV.
You know what I could handle right now?
What?
Another White Claw.
Another White Claw. Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Hold on, wait. Ow, that hurts my fingernails.
Oh,
Did you hear it?
how spicy.
That was a real one. The first one you heard was our recorded thing, but this, hi, Bubba. Jeff's holding Benny Boy, and oh, he went to the groomer yesterday. And not yesterday, the other
Last
day,
week.
Friday. And if I may say, first off, I took Benny to the vet Friday morning. And then, so that was at 9. And then at 11, he had a grooming appointment. When I say by 1 p.m., this dude hated me, that is not an exaggeration. I sent literal videos of him sitting in my car refusing to look at me.
He was not very happy, no.
No, he was flat out pissed. You can't say not very happy. He was pissed at me Friday.
He was.
Pissed.
Oh.
But his new groomer cut him so fucking short.
I don't like it, though. 'Cause
No,
now
I don't.
He's like me. A week later, it's grown out already.
No, he's like a cat.
Growing out already, and it's just like, yeah.
And also, she didn't understand what I
Where's my
meant,
hair?
but I was like, don't butch his ears. Because you know how, like, if you have toy or, like, you know, the luxury dogs or whatever, they always, like, they always make their ears flat at the bottom. And she's like, oh, what do you mean you want them pointing? And I'm like, I want them to still look like dog ears. Why is that hard? She didn't understand. And then I brought Benny home, and remember his tail was still touching the ground because he has a beautiful fan tail.
Like a beta fish.
Sorry, I burped. He has a beautiful fan And so, like, as it curves up, like, it fans out and it's beautiful and it's lovely. When he needs groomed, the hairs start to touch the ground. When I brought him home, it was like she didn't touch his tail. So he was like 8.5 pounds pre-grooming. After grooming, he's probably 5. I have no idea. He looks so tiny and gross. He looks like he looks naked. It's weird. I mean, he's cute, but like gross. But anyway, his tail is still touching the freaking ground. Why are you yawning? Do you know every time you yawn, a ghost sticks his dick in your mouth?
I know, that's why I do it. I like it.
You like that, Salt?
Yeah.
Weird.
I just got hit with the yawns.
Weird. Oh,
He does
when
not
I say weird
that.
like that, then he cocks his head like, what the fuck's wrong with you,
Yeah, he
woman?
does not like that at all.
So anyway, what are you drinking?
I am drinking the Beast. Hard.
Should we talk about how you thought that those were?
We should.
Let's do it.
No, we shouldn't talk about it.
Like the Ultra Zeros?
No, we're not talking about that either.
Come on, yeah. Tell me what your initial experience with Beasts were.
That's old shit. We don't talk about old shit.
Can you just tell me?
So, Beast is a monster alcoholic drink. Oh, ghost sticking his penis in your mouth. Whoa, Benny Belt fell.
Whoa, put him down.
I will.
I mean, like figuratively, not
Yeah.
literally.
Okay, he's down.
No, him's baby. Okay, bye.
So
Okay.
everybody knows what a monster is. So when Monster Beast came out, it has 6% alcohol in it. Looking at it right here. Yep, 6%. So I just assumed, I was under the assumption that it was an energy drink with alcohol, which is great because then it's like a vodka Red Bull or another drink, right? You put some energy in there. And it's
Right.
a nice
Yeah,
little
you
drink.
thought it was
So-
like alcohol and energy. Uh-huh.
So sometimes, like, you know, on Friday evening, get off work, it's like, let's have a Beast to get the weekend going, get some energy, get some alcohol, everything's good to go. But then about 2 weeks ago, and I normally have an energy drink in the morning, and 2 weeks ago I got up on a Sunday, did not have an energy drink.
Well, okay, but like we were gonna go have like a fun-filled day.
Yeah, I
so
needed
it wasn't just
something.
random before church.
Oh, I
You needed something.
Definitely get hammered before church. if
You
I
don't
was
even
to go.
fucking go to church.
Yeah, if I was to go, I'd have to be.
I just wanted to set that.
Washed.
Like, yeah, it was a Sunday, but like we knew we were gonna go get torn up. Okay,
Yeah.
continue.
Right. So I needed something. I needed energy. I don't drink coffee. So I was like, oh, I guess I'll just have a Beast at 7:30 in the
coffee.
morning.
You make me a love cup every morning.
I do. I stir it with my
Ma'am.
a little warm.
What he actually means is I have a little Keurig and he makes me a cup of coffee every day when he leaves because he gets up and leaves for work before I get out of bed because I'm a sleepy girl.
Boys.
And then depending on how long I sleep in, sometimes I have to put the cup of coffee in the microwave.
Yeah, because you sleep till 7:59.
58.
Yeah.
What if I mess up typing in my password?
What?
Okay,
No,
continue about
yeah.
your Beast.
So
Continue,
I
sorry.
needed some energy drink, so I grabbed a Beast. I'm like, God, 7:30 in the morning, a little alcohol and energy, we'll be good to go. Drank it, and then an hour later, I was about ready to fall asleep.
I actually think when you discovered this, we were at the Ozarks because remember, like Jason or Audrey was like, I don't think that there's.
No, I was here.
No, I think it was either Jason or Audrey that was like, homie, those don't have caffeine in them.
I didn't know until I was here because I drank it, and like an hour later, I'm about ready for bed. It's only 8 o'clock, 8:30 in the morning. Then I read the can, and the can says, unlike, I can't see because it's dark in here. It says something about unlike our energy.
Whatever, nobody cares.
Yeah,
But anyway,
this does not
no,
have
there's
any-
not.
yeah,
We
there's
asked
no
Chat
energy in it.
GPT.
It's just 6% alcohol. It's like a White Claw for crazy animals named Kyle.
But it makes so much sense to me now because you guys have all heard me talk about Savannah. The first time I ever saw somebody drink Beast when they were brand new, I was at Savannah's house.
They were brand new.
No, literally. Like whenever they very first came out. This was a handful of years ago. I was at Savannah's house. It was like a house party that was strung out on a hooker's
Okay.
ass. I have no idea.
Ooh.
At 4 a.m., her brother and her brother's best friend show up. Okay. And they bring these monster beasts. And we're like, aren't you going to have a heart attack?
Yeah, that's what most people do have when they drink a bunch of monsters.
Right. But with these, they didn't. Finally, at 7 a.m., I'm like, you know what? I should probably go home.
That's a good night.
And morning.
That's a damn good night.
And it was
Ooh.
wild.
Let me ask you, though, what did you do when you left? Did you go to Four Corners and have breakfast?
Four Corners where?
Oh, yeah, you're from farther west than me.
Oh, Ainsworth?
Ainsworth, that's the place to
Oh,
go.
God, that would have been a drive. Fuck
Stay
no.
up all night, drinking, and then you go to FOCO and get some breakfast.
No.
Yeah, nobody else gets that reference either, apparently, but, you know. Welcome to
I am
Kansas.
belchy.
Yeah, that is disruptive.
I don't care.
Yeah.
This is me and Cardi B. Like, do you see? Like, this is it. Do you see
I don't
this?
care. I don't care.
No. Mm-mm. I remember 7 a.m. I don't think I had my convertible yet, which I also no longer have. I think I had my Tahoe at the time. That just reminded me of the one time me and Savannah went to Illinois
Illinois.
to go to the strip club, like, you know, the one that's across the river.
Yeah, Gulfport.
So it's usually open until 3 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We drove over there. Genuinely, wholeheartedly, God could have his trident piercing my lungs and I wouldn't know what he's saying.
God and it's trident.
Yeah, like Ariel's dad.
It's not God.
No, but like one of those. That's what I imagine. That's what my God has. He carries a trident. Okay.
It's like the god of the ocean.
No, that's my God. My
Alright.
God carries a trident.
Okay.
Okay, so God could have his trident through my lungs and about to pierce my spine and be like, what were you doing beforehand? And I cannot remember. I have no recollection. But what I do know is we went to Gulfport. We went to the strip club. Turns out at 3:05 a.m., they're closed. We come back across the river to Burlington and we're
Iowa.
like,
Yeah.
we're going to go to the casino. Turns out the casino closes at 2 a.m. The only thing in frickin' Burlington open is McDonald's. So at this time, it's who knows?
3:15.
Yeah, except not, because I remember we tried hard to get into the casino. Like, I bet it was closer to 4.
Ah, yeah.
And we ended up in the McDonald's parking lot. We got food and we sat there until like 5:15, 5:30 in the morning. We both were like kind of sobering up, kind of like smashing some chicken nugs.
Ooh.
And
Good
we're
20
like,
piece.
shit, we should drive home. Which, mind you, home is an hour away. We'd been drinking all fucking night. We hadn't slept. We hadn't done anything. We get back to Fairfield and my phone rings. Okay.
Right.
And somebody is like, where are you? And I was like, don't worry about it. And I slept on Savannah's couch for like 6 hours.
Don't worry about it. I just saw God in his trident
Yeah.
from the ocean who looks like Ariel's
Oh.
dad.
If anybody listening to this podcast wants a good time, you need to hit up my bestie Sav. She is the best.
And watch Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it is what it is.
Sounds like a great time.
Okay, so under the sea, darling, it's better. Down where it's wetter. Take it from me.
Under the sea.
See, you know. Anywho, that's all I've got to say, you guys. I think it's already probably been 30 minutes.
Yes, 31 actually.
Oh,
We gotta
You're
get out
welcome
of here
for
for
the
the
extra minute.
advertisements.
I love you guys. Bye.